Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are located in Dallas, Texas, taking a look at another gorgeous luxury home. And I want to give a huge thank you to the listing agent, Juan Hernandez, for making the tour possible. As always, I'll leave all of the information in the description below. Now, the first thing that catches your eyes, family, is the abundance of windows. The amount of natural light that enters this property is incredible, and I can't wait for you to see it. Now, as far as the materials are concerned, you are going to have the stucco, the wood accents, as well as the stack stone. You will see that stack stone continue on the inside as well, so make sure you stay tuned. Now, the cool thing is you have plenty of driveway available. You see the horseshoe driveway here, and that leads you to your 3-car garage. We'll see that a little bit later on. You have the concrete walkway leading to the covered front porch. You see the wood accent as far as the soffit is concerned. You are going to have the recessed lights that continues on the inside, and look at the floor to ceiling windows. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for you to see this. Now, you also are going to have a modern mailbox here. Really neat addition. And at the time of this recording, the home is listed for $3.65 million, and we'll go ahead and see what all we can find. Now, in addition to that, you are going to have the modern wall lights on the outside, really creating a statement right before you enter. And then you can see the space that you get. Beautiful. So you see the wood paneling on the soffit there. Really stands out. Okay, let's go ahead and get you inside. Okay. So look at that. You see the stacked stone feature wall here. 22.5-foot ceilings right here in the foyer. That extends to the great room as well. You have this modern pendant chandelier. Look how incredible that is. You have the clear story windows. And then I'll show you the front door from the inside. Perfect. So you have white oak floors continuing throughout the entire home as well, except for on the second level, you may have some carpet, but you'll see that later on. Now, before you head to the study, you have the double sliding doors with the glass panes, and look how roomy this is. Absolutely incredible. So you have the built-ins here, the LED lighting, recessed lights too, plenty of cabinetry available. You see it is the flat panel cabinetry in here. And also that extends to the kitchen. So you got the tall baseboards here, the sleek hardware, and that is wall to wall. So of course you got these soft close as well. Got an outlet in there, and they extended the shelving all the way up there to the ceiling. So you have a storage closet here, extremely versatile. Got plenty of room available. Okay, so we're gonna take our time, sit back, relax, and enjoy. And please let me know your thoughts in the comments so far. So here, huge dining room. Look at that. So you got the floating ceiling, cove lighting there, modern light fixture. Look at the space that you get. And then of course, to complement it, you have the temperature controlled wine room that can fit up to 900 bottles inside. Look how fantastic that is. You got the recessed lights inside. Even if you're not a wine drinker, just go ahead and get you some wine bottles, spruce up the space. You won't regret it. So inside you can see the floor to ceiling windows. So much natural light. Okay, so we'll go ahead and continue to the great room. Massive linear fireplace. So again, 22.5-foot ceilings. You see the glass railings on the second level, clear story windows, increasing the natural light and all the room in the world. So you see the wood slat accent, that even extends to the kitchen and the ceiling, the vent hood, and all along the island. So really just a ton of room to work with, plenty of space to accommodate any size family. And look, you can see the second level from here. Beautiful. Okay, so let's transition to the kitchen. Look how open this is. So you have the quartz counters, waterfall edge. You see that extends up the backsplash. You have a matte black pot filler that complements the pendant lights as well. Two-tone cabinetry. And then look at the wood slat all along here. You see the accent lighting too, to really maximize the space and really just stand out. And I'd imagine at nighttime this feels or looks fantastic. You have a quick access door to get you there to the patio. We'll see that at the end of the tour. And then over here, you got your door that leads you inside of the wine room. So you can pause the video and count if 900 bottles can fit in there. It may take you a little bit. But okay, so now we'll continue. I like to show you the kitchen as if you're living here. That way you can truly get a feel. So better close up of the wood slat, accent ceiling. Got your pots and pans divider here. Paneled dishwasher. Decor appliances. Undermount sink. The perfect faucet. This is your view. You have your trash drawer here to the left, and then your ice maker. Perfect. So again, you have the under cabinet lighting here as well. Plenty of drawers. Let me know what you think about the flat panel glossy cabinetry here. You have the European style cabinetry up here too. And then again, you see that sleek hardware. To increase the amount of storage, you see the stacked cabinetry above too, and they extended the cove lighting. 6-burner range with the griddle, and then all of the counter space that you need. Before we continue, let's go ahead and open up the refrigerator and freezer. Plenty of space inside of there, and then some additional storage. So hopefully I'm taking my time for you, family. And again, let me know your thoughts. To the right, you have additional shelving, perfect for the decor. And then over here, you have your prep kitchen. Look at this. So the under cabinet lighting back here as well. Got your dishwasher, your second refrigerator. This is a French door. And then the LED lighting underneath here. Outstanding. And I think I may know what you're saying as far as those windows are concerned. You know, a lot of folks are concerned about privacy. You can add the automatic roller shades, and that way, if you don't want folks looking in at all times of the day, one push of a button, you have the privacy you need. Okay, so this is your single car garage, and then you have the additional 2-car garage, and we'll see that in just a moment. They're using it as storage here, but I'd imagine this be a great gym, or, you know, for your supercar. You already have epoxy floors here. And then for a 1-car garage, you have all the room in the world. So if you need to fit an SUV in there, no worries. That's always good to see. And then over here, better look at the driveway. And of course, your mud room. And let's show you the 2-car garage. So even in here, The floor to ceiling windows, epoxy floors, and then the privacy glass garage doors here too. And just look at this again. Absolutely incredible. So a lot going on here, family. I'm so excited to tour this together. Now, you have a sliding door here to get you to the patio. In the great room, it's not a sliding door. You just have that quick access door to get you right out there. But if you want to slide these open, you can certainly do so. Now here is your laundry room. Take a look at this. So you got your dog wash here. You got a folding counter, plenty of space for the washer and dryer. You have your built-in sink, quartz counters, and then the sleek cabinetry. Okay, so I'd imagine this be the perfect guest suite here. Let me know if you agree. You have a queen size bed. You got your 2 nightstands. Look at the space that you have. So much room. You have a nice sitting area too. And a generous sized backyard as well, which, you know, as we start to get closer to downtown, to the inner city, it's hard to find the massive backyards and things like that. That is the number one complaint that I usually get when I showcase properties closer to the inner city. But I understand a lot of folks don't want to be out 45 an hour to a major city. So if that is the case, here's a good one for you. So here's your ensuite. You got the champagne bronze sleek hardware here, glass enclosed walk-in shower, automatic lighting, if you couldn't tell. And then a nice size walk-in closet. Okay, so we're tackling it together, making sure we're working our way around the perimeter so that way we don't miss a thing. So taking a look at the half bath, they extended the wood slat accent wall here. Again, look at the automatic lighting that you get right when you walk in here. There we go. And then modern sconces, beautiful sink here. And then look at that detail down there. Incredible. Look at the width here. And then this takes you right there to your primary suite. So again, almost like your sanctuary tucked away from all the common areas. Perfect. Vaulted ceilings here. Look at the recessed lights. The wood slat accent wall again. White oak floors. The volume in here is impressive. Now as a panty over here, look at the fireplace that you get. Again, the ton of, or at least the natural light that you need inside of here. And the linear fireplace is the icing on the cake. Now, heading to the ensuite, massive freestanding tub with the jets. Folks, you don't see that often with the freestanding tubs, but they really treated you folks. So you got the privacy glass, beautiful sconces, his and hers vanities, a lot of room, water closet to the right, and a massive walk-in shower. They included the rain shower head, huge shower bench, even the shower niche. You see the herringbone pattern right back there too. The gold trim as well. And the recessed lights. And this one is zero threshold. An additional water closet for your his and hers feature. Let me get you a close-up on the vanity. And here is our primary closet. You got the glossy factor in here again. Perfect for the wardrobe. Closet island as well. Designated cosmetic vanity. And then the modern sconces. And this got a nice little bunker, I guess. That's pretty neat. So right here, you can head over here. If there's a tornado warning, this will be the spot to be. Or if you want to have your gun safe there, all your valuables, that'll be impressive. Perfect. So still a lot to cover, family. This one feels massive. And really the price for this home at the time of this recording, I certainly see the value, and I'll let you be the judge of that in the comments below. One more full pan and then we'll get you to the second level. Outstanding. So you're going to notice the automatic lighting throughout the home, even right here, the staircase lighting. I really wanted to get you here at least around 7 or 8 o'clock so you can see the full potential of the home really lit up. But based on the schedule, I got to get you another tour pretty soon. So that's the best we could do. Overlooking the foyer here. Again, remember 22.5-foot ceilings. And then let me go ahead and show you the great room. Perfect. Okay, so now huge game room area / loft. You see the cove lighting here. A ton of room. Feels extremely interactive. You know, the folks are hanging down in the great room, having a great time, and then you're up here and everyone's still included in the conversation. Notice that stacked stone feature wall extends up here. And let's go ahead and see the other bedrooms. Okay, so maybe the video doesn't do it justice, but this room is massive. You can certainly fit a king bed up here without any challenges. You got the recessed lights here. Wow. So taking a look at the ensuite. Massive walk-in shower. They even extended the flat panel cabinetry up here too, the glossy. And your walk-in closet. You got your built-in drawers here too. Extended the soft close. So you're gonna have 2 half baths, one on the first level, and here is one on the second level. Similar vanity again. You see that wood slat accent wall. And look at this one. Still extremely roomy. Let me know what you think about the carpet here. It feels fantastic on the feet. That luxury carpet, the memory foam. That's always good to see. So the ensuite, you have your tub shower combo. You still got the quartz up here, LED mirror. And then you got the matte black sleek hardware. It's funny because as I'm going into the rooms, I'm not doing the toe kick. So the automatic lighting turns on about 3 seconds after. But really, if you kick your toe underneath the vanity, it will turn on. So just want to let you know that. So you have 2 bedrooms on that side. And then here is your final bedroom. Before we go there, got a storage closet right here. And then a coat closet. And here we go. Each bedroom on the second level was massive. So that is definitely great to see. Tall baseboards extends here, recessed lights and the modern ceiling fan. And then your ensuite. You do get the tub shower combo and the quartz again. But you also have the massive shower niche. Walk-in closet, and it even extends all the way over here. All right, family, that about does it for the entire first level and second level. If you haven't, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. You know, I have to remind you a couple of times throughout the video. For anyone that shows up in the comments multiple times or multiple videos, I really appreciate you. You know who you are. And then if you're a ghost watcher, which I know there's a couple of y'all, I encourage you to just go ahead and, leave your thoughts, good or bad. Okay, so look right here. So you can certainly negotiate a pool to be built if that's something you prefer, but look at the room that you have. Imagine the pool here. Your family's hanging out right here in the patio section, and everyone is included in the conversation again. So it all extends all the way over there. You have that access to the primary suite, and let's go ahead and show you the patio. So here, the stack stone again, we've been seeing that throughout the entire video. Got the linear fireplace here, your built-in grill, got the beverage fridge too, and then all the space in the world. So you remember you got the sliders right here and this guest suite, as well as here in the hallway, and then multiple access points to get you inside and out. But I'll let you take this all in. Wood clad soffit here. Look at that. All the room that you would ever need back here. But other than that, family, that was another beautiful luxury home tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful luxury home right here in Dallas, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this beautiful property. Is this something you can see yourself living in? Would you make any changes? And if so, please let me know in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour. Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are located in Keller, Texas, taking a look at another gorgeous luxury home. And this time we have a model by Providential Custom Homes. Now, starting on the exterior, family, you have that transitional luxury look. You have the wood cladding along with the stucco and natural stone, and it creates a timeless appearance. Now, as we do continue, you have the concrete walkway separated by the gravel. You have the water feature over there to the right. You are going to have a long driveway that leads you to your 3-car garage. We will see that a little bit later on. Now you have the massive windows. You'll see the natural light that enters the home in various rooms, and I can't wait for you to see that. Now, Looking at the covered front porch, look at that. You see the wood cladding again. As far as the soffit is concerned, the width here, massive front door with the glass panes and the beautiful outdoor lanterns. And I can only imagine how this looks at night. And then of course the water feature right there. But without further ado, family, let's go ahead and get you inside.
Front door open.
Okay. So right when you walk in, the first thing that catches your eyes is the candle style chandelier. Absolutely impressive. You have these soaring ceilings right here in the foyer. You have the natural stone flooring. You will notice that the width was cut to perfection to match the wood flooring as far as the white oak once you enter to the great room, and we'll see that in a moment. Let me go ahead and show you the front door from the inside. Feels extremely warm and inviting. And let's start right here in the study. You have a ton of room available here. Look at the white oak exposed beams here, tall baseboards, beautiful built-ins, and the inset cabinetry. Now, that style, as far as the cabinetry is concerned, will extend inside of the kitchen. I can't wait for you to see that. Look at the impressive French doors. You see the reeded detail, the glass panes, and the floor to ceiling windows. All the natural light in the world. And then let me stand on this side so you can see the full scope. Impressive. Okay, so let's transition to the great room. I'll do a full pan and we'll talk about the materials. Outstanding. So starting right here in the great room, family, you have the arched built-in white oak cabinetry as well. You have the natural stone fireplace there, beautiful sconces, additional cabinetry to match the flooring. And look at the expansive feel that you have. Linear vents up there, built-in speakers, massive sliders as well. So we'll get you out to the patio at the end of the tour, so make sure you stay tuned. You have the herringbone pattern in the firebox as well. Let's go ahead and open up the cabinetry. Outstanding. So the white oak floors creates that premium experience that we talk about so often, and I love to see it. Imagine your entire family inside right here having great conversations and just an overall wonderful time. Now, you have the massive pendant lights here, family, oversized island, marble counters, waterfall edge. You also are going to have the cabinetry all along the island. So you have all the storage in the world, which is always a great thing to see. You will notice the Zalige tile backsplash. That'll extend in the primary bath as well. The imperfections is what really makes it perfect. Handcrafted. You see the textured look. Really feels grand. Now you have the farmhouse sink overlooking the great room, inset cabinetry again, two-tone. You are going to have the matte black pot filler. Beautiful range there. You see the 5 burners, custom vent hood. You see the white oak trim to match the cabinetry. And let's go ahead and show you the storage you get. So you have these stacked cabinets as well. You have the divider there, trash drawer on the left, Thermador appliances. Here is your paneled dishwasher. And this would be your incredible view. So a lot of folks are huge fans of this feature, especially here in 2026. The separate freezer and refrigerator. First time we've seen that was out in Nashville, and you folks absolutely love that. And then show you this one. And this is your freezer. I'm extremely impressed with all of the storage that you get. Custom cabinetry, outstanding. Now, I'm going to show you the dining area in just a moment. I want to transition everyone over here to the prep kitchen. So separated by a pocket door, so it creates that seamless look. You notice the marble up the backsplash again, and the counters, farmhouse sink, second refrigerator. You do have a dishwasher as well. So this is the perfect place to create a meal, especially if you have a ton of guests over and you don't really want to mess up the kitchen, right? That's the best way to say it. So a ton of storage inside of here as well. Massive window, beautiful pendant light there. Just absolutely perfect. You have under cabinet lighting as well. You even have a second trash drawer here. Outstanding. And you have your French door refrigerator. Okay, so we'll go ahead and continue taking a look right here. Look at the clean architectural lines again. You will see that theme as we enter various rooms and the game room. So if you want to tuck things away, this is where you would do so. So imagine coming in from a rainy day, you had your coats inside of there, it is ventilated too, and then you have lower drawers down there. Okay, so now continuing to the garage. Epoxy floors, it is insulated, which is great to see. You have the massive windows again, bringing in a ton of natural light. You see your storage right there. And then it is pre-wired for your electric vehicle. So that's great to see as well. You can open up these garage doors. You have plenty of space. So this is a 2-car garage bay. And then over there, you have that single car garage, and it makes for a total of 3-car garage spaces. And then extremely durable as well.
Hallway garage door open.
Okay, so we're gonna work our way around the perimeter to make sure you don't miss a thing. So look at the dream laundry room, folks. You have the folding counter, you have the undermount sink as well, all the counter space that you would ever need. You have the shaker style cabinetry, matte black hardware to match the countertops. And then the Zalige tile backsplash. Even right over here for your dog spa. You can treat your furry friends. And then you have storage. Look at all of the awards Providential Custom Homes has won. And they won it for a reason. I certainly encourage you to check out their portfolio. You can check it out online, see their previous projects. You will not be disappointed. That door leads you to that single car garage. For convenience, that leads you to your primary closet. We'll see that in just a moment. I want to make sure that it flows for you. So this will bring you right back out here to the dining area. You have the massive windows again, overlooking the backyard, in which we will get to a little bit later on. You see the tall baseboards, and overall, an impressive space. Now, it's very subtle, but you will notice the crown molding on top, which is a great addition to create that timeless factor. Okay, so now continuing to the primary bedroom. Folks, here is your morning bar. You notice they extended the marble counters here, integrated sink. You got a beverage fridge here to the left, and even those clean architectural lines in the cabinet and drawer fronts. And look at this. Folks, you really have to be here in person to truly appreciate it. You have the cathedral ceilings. You see the exposed beams, massive windows overlooking the backyard. That is a king size bed. You have your 2 nightstands as well, and just a ton of volume inside. Now, I know a lot of folks are loving the morning bar. If you're a coffee drinker, that is certainly a feature that you may want in the primary bedroom. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. So hopefully I'm taking my time for you, family. Let's go ahead and show you the primary bath. Now, before you head to the ensuite, you got the double doors here, and take a look at this. Beautiful gold sconces. You have the white oak tongue and groove ceiling there. You see the exposed beams. Now you have the massive freestanding tub, the Zalige tile again, inset cabinetry. You have a cosmetic area straight ahead, dual sinks, and the beautiful pendant light. You have a massive dual entry walk-in shower here, water closet to the left, additional cabinetry and a window. You have the privacy glass. And look at this. Outstanding. You see the shower niche there. Massive shower bench too, dual shower heads. And imagine taking a wonderful shower in here. Trust me, you will not be mad. 0 threshold as well, as you can see. And the fact that it is dual entry is the icing on the cake. And then I'll show you from this angle. Beautiful. So here is the primary closet, folks. We had just seen the laundry room. Look at all the shelving and the drawers that you need. Almost extends all the way to the ceiling. Plenty of room. You can add additional accessories up there. And then your built-in drawer here. So all the drawers in the world. And then let's not forget about the steam closet. Extremely convenient. Outstanding, folks. Before we continue, let's go ahead and do one more full pan. Beautiful. All right. So now getting you right back out here, I'm telling you, when you feel this space, you are absolutely impressed. Now, of course, it is a model home dressed to the nines, and this home is currently sold. However, you can take some inspiration here, maybe change up some things and see if Providential Custom Homes is a great fit for you. Again, you won't be disappointed. Okay, so you have 2 bedrooms on this side. Let's go ahead and show you the first one, floor to ceiling. Again, look at all the natural light inside. Walk-in closet. And I know you might be curious as far as the pricing is concerned. As is, the home is a little over $2.5 million. And trust me, it is worth every single penny. Okay, so now looking at the ensuite, again, 0 threshold. Massive walk-in shower. You see the arch detail for your shower niche. For the perfect premium experience. Over here you have built-in cabinetry. And then look at the vanity. The way it flows extremely well. They have their in-house designer team. A lot of folks may hire the interior designer, but inside of here, they all work together to bring the vision to life, which is rare in itself. Okay, so to the left, next bedroom here, premium carpet, massive windows. You can open that up for the breath of fresh air. And here's your ensuite. Beautiful sconces, herringbone pattern floors down here, tub shower combo, the arch detail in the shower niche again, privacy glass. And look at the way it flows with the brass and the white cabinetry. And look, even the doors with the clean architectural lines, shelving and the rods all the way up to the ceiling. Beautiful. And right behind this door here, additional cabinetry. You can store all of your towels, all the goodies in here, and it's tucked out of the way. I just cannot get enough of this great room. Okay, so we just have a little bit left to go, family. I'll go ahead and show you the rest over here and continue. Got your network cabinet right there. So that is a storage closet. Next bedroom. Plenty of space inside, as you can see. Look at that, even the walk-in closet and the storage all the way up to the ceiling. Take a look at this. So this is a shared bathroom here. But you notice the zero threshold, beautiful shower surround. And you have the partial overlay cabinetry. So you have a quick access door to get you to the patio, in which we will see in just a moment. You got the double doors leading you to this massive game room, family. I feel like I'm saying massive throughout the entire video because when you're really inside of this home, you feel it. Now, look at the wallpaper on the ceiling. The integrated LED lighting really sets the mood. You got your huge wet bar over here. You got your sconces right above. And you'll notice the clean architectural lines, they flow exactly from the cabinet fronts to the backsplash. Really subtle detail, and it took a lot of work to do so. Beverage fridge over there to the right. Got your ice maker as well. And then let me stand on this side for you and show you the full depth. So white oak floors extends inside of here. Looks like an 85-inch TV. You can watch all of your favorite movies and live sports shows. Beautiful. Even the painted crown molding up here telling you this is the place to be. Okay, so now getting you out to the patio. The first thing that catches your eyes, family, is the mist feature. That is important here in Texas. I'll tell you that now. If you haven't been out here, this summer is going to be brutal. Okay, so You also are going to have the outdoor fireplace here. They included the mantle. You see the stucco and the natural stone. Perfect checkered tiling here, extremely modern and great to see. You see the wood clad soffit again. You have the drop shades here, motorized. So if it is raining, extremely hot, you folks want to hang out here with the family, and it really protects you from the outdoor elements. Now, look at the outdoor grill. You got the beverage fridge too. You can even drop the shades down right here. And that is the Coyote Grill. Wow. This is a perfect day to take a dip in the pool. Okay, so we'll get you right out here. So you've seen the concrete walkway in the front of the property separated by the gravel, so they extended it back here too. You got your spa area. Look at that. You see the water feature. You can have a bonfire over there. You still have a ton of yard here. And it even extends over here to the left. So if you want to step up here on the deck, get a nice tan, you can certainly do so. If you want to just lounge, you can do so right over there as well. But other than that, family, that was another beautiful luxury home tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful luxury home right here in Keller, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this beautiful property. Is this something you could see yourself living in? Would you make any changes? And if so, please let me know in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.